See, I gotta wait till I see some familiar faces before I say, hey, girl. Them be the haters at first on there real quick. Be the haters. Then I see some people I know. I feel like me and the white girls is more cool than the black girls for some reason. But I see the black girls don't fuck with me. I don't know what that is. Oh, I see a black girl say, hey, girl. Hey, girl. I see you, Maxie girl. Is she a black girl? Okay, Shy said good morning. Okay, we even now. We even Steven now. Okay. Yeah, we had to put the freckles on there just in case I got a little crust in my eye because I just woke up, girl. I've been getting some of that Valentine's booty all week long, girl. Hopefully last night it was over, honey. Valentine's is officially over. Okay, I see you, Kingston, Jamaica. I see you now. So what's been going on? What y'all been doing since I've been gone for Valentine's Day? I see why Blue can't stand you. Girl, do we look like we give a fuck? My son is in jail. Who give a fuck what he can stand right now? Stop talking about that. If my son can't stand me, we can see what the problem is, okay? We see who the problem is. Jesus ain't fixing me right now. He fixing him, okay? So his mammy ain't the problem. Yeah, like my son is God or somebody. I know y'all his fans, but come on now. My son is not your God. My son is a CRIP on punishment. Fuck is you talking about? We don't give a fuck what he can stand no more. Moving on. Moving right the fuck along. I don't know where the fuck they been, but catch up. He your favorite artist. God bless you. Yes, ma'am. He better be. Because if you on somebody's mama page and you don't fuck with them, that's crazy. But don't be getting over here trying to act like he my God, okay? He came out of this poot nanny. I didn't come out of his poot nanny. He came out of my poot nanny. Okay? Girl, yes, my son is a CRIP on punishment. What is you talking about? All you need to be doing right now is praying for him. That's it. Okay? I'll let you know when he back up there for you to be talking shit to me about it, okay? He came out of my poop nanny. I didn't come out of his. Yeah, I had a C-section, but if you ever been pregnant, you know it's still up in your poop nanny, about to fall out. Every time you try to walk, it's about to come through your poop nanny, okay? Because would y'all please tell her, whether you had the baby natural or not, they still hanging with their feet hanging, dangling out your poop nanny. Okay? Jonathan was almost 24 inches long, okay? He wasn't your average, regular-ass baby, okay? Part of him was hanging out my poop nanny. Every time I went to walk, I felt some feet in my poop nanny. They don't know what it feel like to carry no child. Girl, just because you don't push them out don't mean your poop nanny ain't being stretched and your hemorrhoids ain't falling down, okay? My poop nanny was hanging down low like a cow, okay? You ever seen them cows that's pregnant with them big ass cows? Yeah, me and Callie have a girls' day every week, whether we fighting or not. We have a girls' day. Even if we just sit there and look at the wall. And that shit still swells. Okay, she don't know nothing about having no baby. You had a C-section, so he didn't come out your poop nanny. Girl, he got up in my poop nanny when his daddy put him in there. Okay? He got up in my poop, went through my poop nanny. Where the hell do they find these kids? And y'all want me to be mad because my son don't talk to me. What the fuck I look like being mad? Better scratch your ass and get glad. Girl, these is my kids. I'm not they kids. I understand that y'all put them on a pedestal, honey, but they pedestal ain't that high over here, honey. No, ma'am. They pedestal ain't that high over here. Now, when they get their masters and they bachelors and they masters, I'll pump them up a little bit more. But this fly by night, freak by night shit they doing, this ain't what I raised them to do. Okay, they can count, they can read, they got good common sense. Girl, this some fly by night shit they doing, honey. This one step away from selling drugs. This ain't what I raised them to be. Ain't nobody up for no Oscars, no Emmy. Girl, bye. I'll let you know when we could praise them. I ain't praising nobody yet, honey. Dre get up in that pulpit, I might think about it, honey. He get that theology degree and get in that pulpit, I might think about it. But I'm not praising now one of them motherfuckers just yet, okay? No, ma'am. I'll let y'all know when it's time to praise and worship one of them, okay? I'm so sorry y'all thought that's what I was going to do, but baby, no ma'am. If they write a book or, they get an Oscars or an Emmy or even what you call them, things they give y'all over there for that ratchet music at the BET, what they give y'all down there? Grammys or one of them, then I might think about it. But until they get one of them, that's just some fly-by-night hustling they doing out here, okay? This is hustling. This is not what I raised my kids to do. No, ma'am. Callie need a dating show. I'm going to let her know about that. Yeah, a Grammy, girl. Thank you, girl. Lest we up for one of them, honey. But we will not be praising nobody in jail. We gonna pray, but we ain't finna praise. I'm sorry. We did. We celebrated. He opened up that restaurant. That's a partnership. That ain't his shit. That's a partnership, okay? He don't even know what's going on with that money, okay? Not really. But soon as he get his own shit again, then we'll be praising him again, but not no partnership. I don't do the partnership. Did Krishan get anything for Valentine's Day? Now, how would I know? I don't know. I hope she did. I don't know, though. Telling all the business. I ain't telling no business. Y'all already know he in jail, and y'all already know ain't nobody got no Oscars, no Emmy, no, y'all already know all this business. I ain't told nobody's business. Ain't no business to tell. I'll let you know when it's some business to tell. This ain't no business to tell. I met Callie when she came to Tacoma. She's a super sweetie. Yeah, she's a super sweetie. She's a Taurus, honey. She ain't got no fire up in her, honey. She ain't got no fire up in her, honey. She barely ghetto. She was raised in Bakersfield, honey. She barely ghetto. She got a little LA up in her, but she barely. Why are you talking about Krishan? Who was talking about Krishan? Please don't get on this page early in this morning time talking to us about no dumb shit. We don't give a fuck about none of that dumb shit no more. Okay? Go on over there on them pages, on them T pages and play with that bullshit. We don't want to hear none of that bullshit. That bullshit is expired over here. We're done. We don't want to hear no more of that bullshit. So don't start asking us none of them dumbass questions, okay? Girl, don't y'all hate when they come over here with that dumb shit, girl? About your son don't like you. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. He'll like me one day again. His son like me. His son wants me. His son loves me. That's all the fuck I give a fuck about. No grown ass man don't like me. Men ain't even supposed to have people they don't like, let alone your son. Y'all trying to make my son look like a weirdo. Talking about he don't like me. Y'all trying to make him look like a weirdo? My son don't like me. The fuck do I look like I would give a fuck about one of my kids not liking me? I barely gonna give a fuck if they kids like me, okay? I don't need them motherfuckers to like me and not ever, okay? They ain't make me come last night. They ain't gonna make me come tonight. They ain't fixing to pay now one of my bills, ain't never paid now one of my bills, ain't never did shit for me. I have been there for my kids more than your mammy for sure. Because you wouldn't be in somebody's comments complaining if your mama had did anything good for you, okay? Your mama ain't did shit for you. You couldn't even imagine what I have done for them. But they ain't now one of them did nothing for me in my life, not ever. I have done everything for them. So I'm not one of them rappers' moms that need her rapper son's money. I'm not one of them moms that's out here on drugs needing to get into rehab. I'm not one of them moms that I need a couple dollars from him when he get home. I ain't never needed shit from none of my kids. I think y'all used to dealing with them rappers' mothers whose sons pay their bills. My son ain't never paid my bills. Not never in life. I ain't never had to borrow shit from him. Never. Okay? I don't need his clout. He need my clout. Fuck is you talking about? I'm the one out here keeping his name in the streets. Fuck is you talking about? I don't see nobody else talking about my son but me. Girl, bye. And I don't need the clout no more, okay? I'm cashed out. I'm good over here. And why you on the page giving me clout right now? Shouldn't you get off my page so you don't give me no clout? So I don't have 2 million people on here. I only have 199 million. Get the fuck off my page. We don't give a fuck about none of that dumb shit no more, okay? Them is kids in jail. They ain't making no money. They ain't doing shit they supposed to be doing. They a disgrace to their family and to their people right now, okay? I'll let you know when it's time to put my child that came out, my poot nanny, on the pedestal. I will be the first to let your bitch ass know, okay? I will be the first to let you know, but right now, don't nobody even care. That's history. We moving right on along, okay? Right now, we arguing about Jason Lee stealing our jobs, okay? That's what the topic is today, okay? Jason Lee is the new podcast missionary at Zeus Network. Congratulations. Girl, yes, heavy on the disgrace. I'm so just unbelievable. My heart is just unbelievable that what I put out for my kids to be where they at, for them to be in fucking jail. I gotta wait because, God says they'll find their way back to their pedestal. Just keep it warm. I'm just keeping it warm, child. God said they'll find their way back, honey. We don't want Jason Lee. We want the aunties. But y'all go right on over there and tell Lemmy that, okay? Because he listen to y'all. I mean, either way it go, our contract almost up. So either we going to be back on aunties or aunties going to be back on their bullshit. We can't have no podcast till that time is up. But as soon as that day come, we going to get our shit cracking regardless, okay? We going to get our shit cracking regardless. Because eBay wants us. eBay wants us, okay? eBay loves us. Y'all stop asking where Dre is. He don't want no more of the internet. He don't want no more of the clout. He don't like y'all. He don't like y'all at all. He don't like this lifestyle at all. You and Tia start your own podcast. I'll pay and support. Okay, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Put us up on game, honey. Because we ready to start touring with the podcast. Blue is a lost cause. He'll be back running to you when everything... I don't think he's a lost cause. I think he's in a lost situation right now. It's not a good representation of who he is. But I don't think he's a lost cause at all. He done lost a lot of football games and he done won a lot of football games. And I don't see him staying down too long. It just got to click. Like the wire just got to click, you know? And when you be mad at your mom for so long, like your heart get hard. And God don't deal with hard hearts. So you can't be mad at your mom, especially the type of mom you had. Like that's just that entitlement and that pettiness and that crybaby shit. Like you a grown ass man now. Can't be mad at me, nigga. I told you that shit was hot. And you know, when your kids get in trouble and it don't go, Dre was the same way. Like I told him and I told him and I told him, like, and then they be mad because I'm sitting here like, nigga, I told you that was gonna fuck your whole life up. Your kids is suffering. They hate when I tell them I told you so. Like, just shut up and get in the back. Like, you ain't got to be doing all that. But they don't like to listen. So when you don't listen to your mama, I don't give a fuck if your mama 50 years old. You got to listen to your mama, y'all. Shit ain't gonna go right if you don't listen to your mama. That's what the Bible say. Jason Lee is a rocktard. I just read the comments, y'all. I am not a professional reader, so don't think I be reading them. I just pick what I see and I read it. Tokyo don't want to be bothered. We just talked to Tokyo yesterday. She told us why we didn't stay on there. She was trying to get on live. So why would you get on here and lie on Auntie Tokyo? You don't even know her like that. I would support too. Thank you, J. Nicole. Y'all all just go over there and be like, nigga, where the fuck is aunties at? That's all y'all gotta say. Blue is not a lost cause. No, not at all. He's just marinating. The Lord is just taking his time to work on him and speak to him. And then as soon as the Lord see that the coast is clear or that he got it, he gonna open up them doors. Blue already knows that. They train and know that. Dre knew that too. Dre could have came home a little bit sooner too, but sometimes, you know, a hard head make you you know what I'm saying. Blue let Rock ruin his career. He ruined it himself. Even though the Bible do say that bad company can corrupt your character, you got a choice to let that company stay or go. We all have a choice. And sometimes love will make you do some crazy things. Right around that age, yes. Like right before you turn 30, you got to kind of like make a shift or something. God gets closer to a broken heart. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. How's he doing? Jaden said that he's doing great. He's in good spirits. So she just told me that yesterday. So I'm grateful to be able to get some information from somebody who's been knowing him his whole life and know, you know what I'm saying? When you've been knowing somebody for 14, what we looking at? Almost over a decade. When you know somebody that long, that's the person you got to trust with how they doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't ask his friends. I can't ask Wack. I can't ask certain people because they don't really know him. But when it's a motherfucker that been knowing him damn almost long as I've been knowing him, I know she know what I'm talking about when I say is this or that's that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that she at least knows what I'm talking about. When is your wire going to click? I ain't got no wires. Okay. 200 million listening worldwide. Okay, girl.